Yo, what's going on, party people, fat boy family? I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday. Listen, I got my bags packed. I'm actually getting ready to hit the road to go be with the fam and then hit this vacation after tomorrow. But like I said, I'm getting ready to run out the door, but I was like, yo, I wanted to record a video real quick, so you may not hear any music. It's probably just me, no editing, nothing. You're gonna get the thumbnail and just my voice, so I do appreciate it. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button while you're ready. Go ahead and click that bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. I wanted to jump on real quick just to make this video. I got some more content coming next week, but I was like, I want to go ahead and kind of put this one out since Easter is tomorrow. Beautiful weather, high 80s, close to 90. It's just amazing weather. And so I'm like, yo, we definitely need some budget-friendly fragrances that are great, you know, that I would consider wearing tomorrow. Most of these budget-friendly clones, depending on what you call them. If you already have these, great. If you don't have them, maybe you can find at your local Burlington, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, if you're thinking about copping something maybe for tomorrow. But these are things you're going to be able to wear for the rest of the summer, rest of the spring, rest of the summer as we get into vacation. I want to start with number one, which I think is a perfect spring fragrance. I've talked about this one recently on the channel. Well, I think last month, but yeah, from Latafa, we have Amir. This is a beautiful aromatic citrus woody, a nice fresh spicy fragrance, you know what I'm saying? Perfect for spring, where you're gonna get that clary sage, those juniper berries, that wood. It's gonna be absolutely perfect. There's a nice white tea note in here that comes off as well. This is their version of Clive Christian's Town and Country, and it is a very, very, very good clone of it. I have a decant of Town and Country. It's not something that I would probably wear often, that I think is worth a full bottle specifically for me, but I do know a lot of people that absolutely love that scent, especially a lot of people in Atlanta. They swear by that scent and just Clive Christian altogether. But nonetheless, if you're looking for something that's going to be perfect even in warm weather as we get closer to these high heat seasons, but still has some depth, still has some character. Because the thing with Easter is you're going to have on a crazy fit. I know some of y'all ain't been to church all year, you know, so you got to pop out, you know, and you want something that can kind of match the style that you're going to bring to the table, whether you're wearing that periwinkle, whatever. And it's going to be hot as fish grease, you know, sitting in the church with everybody, or being outside and cooking out and all these different things that are going on this weekend, Easter egg hunts and all those different types of things. So you want to have something that's going to have some longevity, some projection, and definitely some character that's going to make people be like, oh, you smell good. So definitely, if you have this one, this is worth checking out. I don't think this is something you can find you can probably find this in a mall maybe, you know, if they sell clones like that, but they be taxing, so I don't know about that. So y'all be careful. Again, from the house of Latafa, we have Amir. All right, the next fragrance is a GOAT in the game. You know what I'm saying? It is one of the most goated clones out there. It is their version of Bulgari Tiger, so you probably know what I'm getting ready to talk about. From the house of Afnan, we have Tarathy Blue, a beautiful citrus, musky, woody fragrance with some nice powder, and you got some spice in there. Again, to me, the citrus and the bit of spice is the star of the show. Definitely always got to spray this one. This is a fragrance, atomizer sucks, but this is a fragrance with a lot, I gotta spray it one more time. A lot of character, definitely high compliment factor is gonna get the job done. There's gonna be a lot more presence of masculinity here because of the musk, the spices, and the presence of the patchouli that you get in this. Longevity on this is great. Performances are gonna be great. This one absolutely lasts all day on my skin, and this one is perfect for spring, but this is going to be a beast for summer. So most people in FragCom, in the fragrance community, already have this, but if you're new to fragrance and you're looking for something cheap, not cheat, even though some of y'all would say it's cheating, that's cheap, that is going to be like, yeah, you smell like a boss. This is one of the things you definitely want to try out. You probably can't. I have not seen this at a Burlington or a Ross or anywhere like that, but maybe it's something that you can pick up today if you don't have it already. But please be sure, Easter is not the end of spring holiday. It's really just kind of the start. It really kind of marks spring. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have it, definitely make sure you add this to your collection. From the house of Afnan, we have Tarathy Blue. All right, so we're sticking with the citruses, but we're spreading the love around. So we've went Latafa, we've went Afnan, and let's jump over here to French Avenue, which is the umbrella under Fragrance World. One of their fragrances that I was late to the game on reviewing because I was like, you know, I heard mixed reviews about it, and I'm like, with anything, hey, find out for yourself. But from the house of Fragrance World, under their premier line of French Avenue, we have Arche. Beautiful citrus fragrance, but it has that almond note in here that is absolutely beautiful with that neroli, that musk, and you get some vetiver. This one, we kind of take things up a notch. This one is, you want people to know. You don't just want people to see you. You probably want them to smell you before they see you. One of the women that goes to my mom's church, she was like, Jennette, you know, because my mom's name is in Indiana, but you know how old people, they call people by their last name. They say, Jennette, I couldn't see you, but I could smell you. I knew you was in the building. That's one of the highest compliments. If you want to know what that fragrance was, that was Mancera's Instant Crush. That's my mom's favorite fragrance, so I keep her stocked with that. Pay attention, Mother's Day, like 2 weeks away. But yeah, this right here, this is beast. So be very, very, very careful. Like I said, the citrus is there, but you don't want to necessarily offend anybody that necessarily may be around you. So they're going to smell you. They're going to smell you. Just don't go crazy with the sprays with this one. Like I said, this takes citrus up to a whole nother level. This gives it a level of character, and it smooths it out with that almond. I'm gonna spray it one time because I do like the way that it smells. I wasn't pressed at first, but then I was like, oh, this is actually nice. Beautiful pressurized atomizer, man. And so you still get a little bit of feeling, you know what I'm saying? Not Tarathy, but what's the Chanel? You have like Dior Cologne, Chanel Allure, like the white, the Blanc, whatever, I think what this actually is a clone of. I don't care what it's a clone of. I just know it smells good. It smells like the most amazing load of laundry ever. Like, you can almost taste it. Nonetheless, yo, if you know, you know, this is one, I might wear this tomorrow. I got a video coming out tomorrow of what I'm actually going to decide to wear. We might go niche for Easter. You know what I'm saying? Step it up a notch. But I might wear this tomorrow. Nonetheless, you'll just have to wait and see. But check this out. If you haven't already, I highly doubt you can get this anywhere locally, probably from a mall or something like that. But we have Fragrance World's French Avenue Arche. All right, like I said, we're spreading the love. So we went Latafa first, we went F9 second, we went Fragrance World third. Hey, we're jumping over here to Armoff. This is a fragrance that I've had from the very beginning, and I haven't worn it a lot because it used to give me a headache. I don't know if that's because it's super synthetic. I don't know if it's because of the minerality that's in this fragrance, but it is a beautiful fragrance that I wore recently. I was like, let me give this a chance, and it didn't give me a headache like that. And I was like, this is a beautiful scent. Now, it's not something, probably after about 4 or 5 hours, I'm gonna be like, I think I want to wipe this off. Nonetheless, it's growing on me slowly by slowly. Some of you actually absolutely love this. This is an impression, a clone, a cover, a dupe, an impersonation, whatever you want to call it, and inspired by take of Creed's Millicent Imperial, and this is their Club de Nuit Milestone, a beautiful marine, aromatic, woody, and powdery scent where you got those C notes and that red fruit going on, and then that ambroxan in there. I'm not going to spray this one because it's super strong. To my nose, to me, it is a strong fragrance. This is highly complimented. Even though it's not something that I necessarily care to really wear like that, it is something that each time I have worn it, people have absolutely loved it. And so I can definitely see this. Now, we don't go to church to necessarily get compliments, but there's nothing wrong with being at church and getting compliments. I mean, who cares? Compliment. You know, I want you to be able to focus on the sermon, the experience, everything that's going on. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with smelling good and looking good while you're doing that. It is Easter. We know y'all coming to, you know what I'm saying, put on and put out. But nonetheless, this one you probably can find at a local Burlington or Ross or TJ Maxx, something like that. Armoffs pop up from here and now, but yeah, if you don't already have it, again, this is another, all of these you want to add to your collection at some point. And I'll try to post the links down in the description to where you can get them. Like I said, I'm really just going to upload this, so I might not put any of the information immediately. So look for it later. I'm gonna just put the title, the thumbnail, and keep it moving. But this is a good one, so definitely check it out. We have Armoff's Club de Nuit Milestone. All right, and I saved the best for last. One of my favorite notes is orange, whether it's mandarin orange, whether it's orange blossom, whether it's blood orange. I'm a huge gourmand person, so I love orange in fragrances. And so one of the fragrances I actually care about from the house that shall not be named, Louis Vuitton, is Afternoon Swim. I love beautiful mandarin orange fragrance. You guys know I reviewed previously Paris Corner's version, which is North Stag Expressions Quattro. That's the one that's in the orange bottle. Definitely good, a good take, but it's a little bit sweeter than the original. I have the one from who did the LV, not the Jean Lo. Don't ask me about that version. The other ones I've been reviewing. Costa Luciano. I had the one from Luciano, which is a good one as well. But I'm going to be doing an individual video on this one. I already reviewed its counterpart, and I'm talking about this one today, just really quickly. We have from the house of Fragrance Roll again, French Avenue, we have Pinace. And this is Orin, a beautiful citrus, fresh, spicy fragrance. But again, the ginger, yeah, it comes through. But the mandarin orange and the mandarin in the orange is the star of the show. This one, out of everything out there is the closest to me. This one, now I don't like the way that sprayer does. About to say, be careful when you wipe this. I'll just put it on me. This one that gets like somewhere between an 80 and an 85. And it's the highest rated one for me because it stays the most consistent from opening to close. I love the dry down with this one. I'm a huge fan of musk. So I love the way this one dries down into a nice musk. And you kind of get the same thing from LV. Afternoon Swim, people have a gripe with it because it doesn't necessarily last the longest. You know what I'm saying? So the projection, the longevity, the performance you get from this is going to be pretty comparable to that. On my skin, I've been getting around 6 to 7 hours. Now, what I'm hoping is that when we really get this into some high heat, we can make it last longer. And you guys already know I have an Afternoon Swim oil from the oil lady. I've got a Pacific Chill oil. I've got an Imagination oil. I've got a Symphony oil. I've got a Meteor oil. I've got we got lovers. I got all the oils, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm believing that's actually going to help it because this will last definitely on clothes. But on skin, like I said, I've been getting around that 6 to 7 hour, which is not bad. It just depends on what you're doing. If it's something where you're going to be out for a while and you want to last all day, you're probably going to have to reapply. But it's definitely worth checking out if you don't already have it. If you have it, give this a huge consideration tomorrow, especially in high heat where a lot of people may be smelling sweet. Oh my God, it's going to be white diamonds everywhere. It's going to be a lot of florals and stuff going on. This is a nice switch up where it's like, it's citrus, but it's like, I'm thirsty for Jesus. So definitely check this one out if you haven't already. This again is from French Avenue under Fragrance World. This is Pinace Orange. All right. And that's the list. That's 5. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any special appearances or anything like that. I would give you a bonus. I would give you a bonus. French Avenue is going to get the love today. Opus Grand, just because it's right in front of my face. Their version of Greenwich Village. Video of that coming. I was supposed to upload it last week, but I think I need to go back and change something. Yeah. Nonetheless, I might wear that tomorrow. Nonetheless, I might have had to put it in my bag. But yo, let me know how you feel, what you're thinking. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, click the bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But holla at your boy, let me know. I think that's a decent 5. I think that's a decent 5. Like when you get into citruses, I know things kind of do the same thing, but I think these are distinctively different enough where it's not like overkill if you have them all because they take different approaches. So it's not just like citrus. It's like, no, each of these citruses has a different character. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, holla at your boy in the comments. Let me know what you think. Most of you guys, I know you already have them. This is not anything we're reinventing the wheel. This is not breaking news, but holla at your boy. Let me know. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Y'all stay safe out there. Watch your 6 because 12 is everywhere. Be safe. Eat good. Hey, man. Jesus is the reason for the season, not just Christmas. Every season, every single day. All right, y'all be easy.